back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're doing my August TBR. So, I really wanted to do a special themed TBR like I did a lot more in the spring and the winter time, but I am so behind on things that I want to get caught up with that I didn't want to add added pressure to myself to do something really creative that I wouldn't be able to follow through with, because that would be a very fun wrap up then. Instead, I'm just going to do kind of a basic TBR of things that I want to read this month, and then I'm also going to talk about a readathon that I'm doing at the end of the month. So first up, I want to read The Assassin's Blade, or at least start The Assassin's Blade. I am doing a read-along / buddy read with Britt Nicole. I'll link her channel down below in the description, and she happened to send me this as well, which is great. This is part of a prequel book that goes to Throne of Glass. I'm not really sure. This is technically the next one on my list. I'm almost done with Throne of Glass. So I know I probably won't finish this one this month just because I want to read so many things, but I've been reading through these kind of slowly and really enjoying them. Next, I'm going to try to read Sealing Snow by Daniel Page for a couple of reasons. One, because I recently hauled this book, and two, because I don't know if I'm going to like it, but it's in, this is silly, but it's in a really, really good condition, and I know other people that will want to read it, so I could trade it for something else if I don't like it and wind up DNFing it like I did Dorothy Must Die. I really didn't like Dorothy Must Die because of the writing style / themes of the book, and I feel like it's going to be in here too. So if I wind up DNFing this, I'll be able to trade it. So I kind of want to get to this one immediately so it's not taking up room on my shelves when I'm kind of certain I'm not going to like it. But it is a Snow White retelling, so I do want to give it a shot. Kind of late to the game, but I do want to read Summer Days and Summer Nights. This is edited by Stephanie Perkins, and this is 12 stories by really popular authors, YA authors like Leigh Bardugo, Stephanie Perkins, Veronica Roth, Lev Grossman, Libba Bray, and all those kinds of things. I so enjoyed the Christmas version of this. My true love gave to me so much, and this was one I just really wanted to get to this summer and I didn't, so I think I just might try to read a couple of stories every day. I'm not entirely sure, but I happened to get my hands on it recently, so I'm excited. I mentioned this one in an upcoming video as well. So this is Four Dead Queens by Astrid Schuldt. This one I happened to find at a used bookstore. It came out in February. I very rarely find 2019 releases because I just don't want to spend the money on them because I'm kind of cheap. Unless it's something I know I'm gonna love or an author that I really, really like. And this wasn't one of them, but I wound up finding it for $4 at a used bookstore. So I want to get to this one, A, because I physically own it and it's a new release. Again, I can trade it if I don't wind up liking it. But my dilemma with this one is the audiobook is narrated by Elizabeth Nolden, who is one of my favorite audiobook narrators. So I kind of want to listen to it, and I usually don't have a problem listening to things that I own unless they're new releases. Because I have my hands on this, I kind of want to physically read it, so we'll just see how this goes. Kind of random, and I don't know why, but I want to read Origin by Jessica Corey. It's about a superhuman girl in the jungle. It's like sci-fi survivalist fantasy. I don't know, but it just really appeals to me, probably because I'm watching too much Survivor right now. And the last one I'd like to get to in August is Deep Betrayal. This is the sequel to Lies Beneath by Anne Greenwood Brown. This is a mermaid series. I listened to Lies Beneath when I was doing Mermaid Marathon. I reread it via audiobook and I really enjoyed it, but I can't find the audiobooks for the next two, and I own them, and they're really fast reads, so I want to read them because I was really into the first one, and the ending of it is just really, really good. So this is about a family of mermaids, and it's mainly focusing on Calder, who is a merman, and their mom cursed a human for doing something to her, and so they're basically going after that human's kids to get revenge for their mom who died. So kind of intense, kind of cool. If you like mermaid books, you'll probably like it, so hopefully I can get to this one as well. As you guys may know, I have been having slower reading months up until July. I had a really good July reading month, which my wrap-up should be up here in the next week or so. So hopefully I can kind of carry that into August. One thing I'm doing to help carry that over is I'm going to do the catch-up-a-thon. So this readathon is being hosted by Brianna over at Coffee, Books, and Bullet Journals. I'll also link her channel down below in the description. I found it because I just Googled, or not Googled, I YouTubed 2019 readathons because I really want to do one at least once a month for the rest of the year because I've just been enjoying them so much. So this one has prompts and it has a bingo board and it has a group book, which is Aurora Rising, which was the only book that I bought this year at full price or at pre-order price. So I'm really excited that that's their book. It seemed kind of meant to be for me. So what the catch-up-a-thon is basically what it sounds like. You're catching up on all the things you haven't read. So I'll have a separate TBR video for that with a lot of mainly like sequels, new releases, or things kind of like Stealing Snow that I just kind of want to be like, you've been like staring at me for a while and I need to get you off my bookshelves. So hopefully I can read a ton during this readathon and catch up on a bunch of the series, because I have been hesitant to start new series until I finish some of the ones I've already started, because most of the ones I've already started I'm really enjoying. So it's not that I want to like DNF the series or anything, and I'm a finisher. Like, I want to complete the series. I own a lot of them. I want them to be on my shelves because I don't put them on my shelves, or these are my TBR shelves and I won't put them on my other shelves until I've finished them. So I will have a separate TBR video for that readathon. I believe it runs through like August 25th through the 31st or something like that. So stay tuned for that. Probably like a week before that I'll have my TBR video up. But these are all the books that I hope to read in August. I will probably listen to some of them on audio. I also have audiobooks like in my head as well, but I don't like to give like everything away in my TBR. So let me know what you guys are reading for the month of August, if you're excited about anything in particular. And are you ready for themed TBRs? Because September and October I read like fall/spooky themed books for 2 months, maybe with a couple other things mixed in there, but mostly like themed fall spooky books. And then in November and December I read a lot of holiday books. Yay, I'm so excited, especially in December. And there are a bunch of readathons coming up. I might have another readathon coming up in November, so just stay tuned for that. It will not be mermaid themed, just FYI. But I'm really excited for future TBR videos as well. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Macy, and I'll see you guys next time on The Bright Side. Bye!